Hello. Today I'm gonna tell the story of how I got started on OnlyFans. First off, it's late at night, so obviously there's no natural light. My dog is snoring in the background. Just getting into YouTube, long form videos. So we're just gonna practice storytelling and see if I like it, and if so, I'll post it. I'm trying to go the more authentic content route, not a ton of editing, just because that kind of goes more with my style of all the content I put out on other platforms as well. So anyways, how did I get started on OnlyFans? I was an engineer, or maybe am I still an engineer? So I still have a bachelor's in science and mechanical engineering, a master's in engineering management, but I no longer work full-time as an engineer. But anyways, roll back the clock to May of 2021. I was at a bonfire, actually at my own house, with a group of friends, and at that point, OnlyFans was gaining popularity. It was becoming more of a household term, or people knew about it. So the question got brought up if anyone there would do OnlyFans. I said yes. I was drinking at the time. Disclaimer, my husband, I'm married. If you follow me on other social media platforms or OnlyFans or chat with me there, this isn't news to you. I make hot wife content, so obviously I'm married. But anyways, he was at the bonfire too. Question came to him. He said yes as well. Probably more in like regards to me being on OnlyFans than him. But anyway, so the next morning we sober up. We wake up in the morning and I don't remember who asked first, but he's like, "Were you serious last night about starting an OnlyFans?" And I said, "Were you serious last night about starting an OnlyFans?" And I was like, "Yeah, I would." So it, totally not like that great of a story. But at that point came the decision to make one. I obviously was working full-time as an engineer. I made pretty good money as an engineer, just barely six figures, like 100,000 and change. So it's not like I didn't have, like I wasn't living paycheck to paycheck, but I always was looking for more ways to make money. I worked as a ship shopper for a minute, different online side gigs, that sort of thing. Nothing really had panned out, but always looking for new income streams. So anyways, back to OnlyFans and the discussion. When I started it, my expectation was low. If I had just made enough to, we'd get sushi every single week, takeout sushi. I can eat a lot of sushi. So we were paying probably, I don't know, $80 a week in takeout sushi. So we're like, you know, if it paid for that every single week, that'd be a solid start. So at the beginning, my goals were low for what I was trying to make on OnlyFans. I had no intention of quitting my engineering job. So that was in June 2021. I think is when the month I made my first dollar, June 28th, I believe. That's also the race number on my dirt bike. Yeah, dirt bikes will be a whole nother YouTube video and story. So then July is the first full month on OnlyFans, July 2021. And how did I start promoting? I think I was a little bit on Reddit, Instagram, and I didn't start a TikTok until like the second week. And at that point, TikTok was booming. And then after, one or two viral TikToks, which happened in the first couple days, I went all in on TikTok. And in 2021, TikTok was the answer. It was so easy back then to go viral, especially on TikTok and only TikTok. I don't think Reels even existed at that point. So first full month on OnlyFans was July of 2021, and I made over $10,000, which was more than I was making at the time at my engineering job. So that was, I remember when it happened, we went out to dinner with some friends, and we told them, they're close friends, they've always known the work I do now, and it was just like mind-blowing at that time that I made, I don't even remember how much a day that would have been, a couple $100 in one day just selling pictures. And at that point, my OnlyFans content was only pictures, and I don't even know if I had, probably by the end of July, I had full nudes, but it was just topless at that point for that whole first month. I didn't have any videos, definitely no videos with other people. That came much later. So it was a crazy month for a first month, just doing pictures. So it continues on. August, September were bigger than July. And then at that point is when I reached out to a financial advisor just to start putting some systems into place. Because if this kept going, I wanted to be smart about my money and make it last and not just this one-hit wonder. Take this money and make something with it. But anyways, I'm still working the engineering job. July, August, September, October 2021 is still to date my biggest month ever on OnlyFans. I had one TikTok blow up. Nothing too crazy, like I've had bigger TikToks since then, but nothing that translated like that one did. The video was probably 5 million views, and I had a $20,000 day, and in the whole month of October it was 183,000. So that's still my biggest month ever. Dog got up. But so since then things have been somewhere in between July and October. It continued April of 2022. I quit my engineering job. I went full-time OnlyFans. So let's see, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So about 10 months after starting an OnlyFans, I quit my engineering job. And I've had no regrets since quitting the engineering job. Actually, I'll do a separate video on thoughts about that and perceptions and regrets and whatever. So maybe this video won't be super long. But that was, I guess actually I'll cover one more subject because it kind of rolls into quitting of the engineering job. Before I quit, I thought about this for months and I could not decide if I wanted to quit or not. And it's not that I didn't enjoy my engineering job. I was good at it. I liked the people I worked with. It was a good company, but it was never my passion. I didn't wake up excited to go to my engineering job to go work. I worked usually 7:30 to 4 with a half hour, 40-minute commute each way. It was just not something that lit me up inside. I didn't look forward to Mondays. I didn't look forward to going to work. I did it for the paycheck. It was a good job, and I don't have regrets going to engineering school and going that route. But I'm thankful I found something else that makes good money and that I enjoy doing, and that I look forward to working every morning. Mondays, I love Mondays now. It seems like a fresh start to a week. I never would have said that while I was working my engineering job. But I digress. Where was I going with this? Oh, so the fact that I was quitting my engineering job, I knew I had to tell my parents, my family, because all of a sudden I'm close to them. I would be, around on a Tuesday afternoon. I wouldn't be going into the office. Eventually they would realize, obviously, that I wasn't working that job anymore. So I told them. It went as smoothly as it could. I think they just had they had questions, as any parent would, of the longevity of it and if it was safe. But obviously all I do is entirely online. I don't meet people. I don't meet fans. So please don't ask me that on OnlyFans, as you shouldn't ask any creator that on OnlyFans. But anyways, it is all good now. My parents know. They still love me. It's all good. Yeah. So that's the story of how I started OnlyFans, how I quit my engineering job. No regrets about leaving engineering. No, I don't really miss it. I will do another video about that, because sometimes I miss the easy answer when someone asks you what you do for work. It was always easy to be like, oh, as an engineer, I do this. I build these components, whatever. So yeah, now when a stranger asks me what I do for work, it's just some vague answer if I don't want to get into OnlyFans. But we'll do another video on those topics later. But yeah, thanks for watching. That's how I got in OnlyFans, how I quit my engineering job. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed.